Hi, it's Andy, and today I'm bringing you the end of the year book tag. So at that time, we are getting into the last quarter of the year, and it's time for the end of year book tag. This was created by Ariel, and I will link her down below. And yeah, I am basically just gonna go through the questions and answer them because that's how tag works, Andy. So the first question: are there any books you've started this year that you need to finish? And kind of yes, so this is on my TBR for this month, and I've been slowly working through the audiobook. I am a little bit further than this. I've not moved my bookmark yet, but I'm not that much further than this. This is a non-fiction about cell biology, and I've been finding it really fascinating because it's cell biology and genetics, and I studied forensics and specialised in genetics, so this really is just like the kind of thing that I would read for fun. Question 2 is, do you have an autumnal book to transition you into the end of the year? And actually I do, shockingly. I have Kindling by Bonnie Woods. This is set in the Scottish Highlands and it is really popular right now with HarperCollins. It's HarperCollins that published this, and they've I've seen this all over TikTok and all over the place online, and tell me that's not autumnal. Tell me that's not autumnal. Seriously. So yeah, this is on my TBR for this month. I've not read it yet, but yeah, I put it on my TBR specifically because it is autumnal and it'll pull me through into the autumn vibes. Question 3 is there a new release you're still waiting for? Yes, I think if I did this last year, I think I had the same answer, and honestly, I think I've done this question before for something else and it was the same answer, but that's Heavenly Tyrant by Jiren J. Zhao, and this book has been a long time coming. It has been delayed and delayed and delayed for various reasons, and finally, touch wood, we should be getting it in December. So come on, it was supposed to be. I should have read this by now. But yeah, no, it's hopefully coming out in December. Question 4 is, what 3 books would you still like to read before the end of the year? So this one is just what I'm really looking forward to reading over the sort of Christmassy period, and that is Lovely Farms by B.K. Borison. I was never going to read these books, and the hype for the last one got me, and so I had to buy the whole series. And so Lovely Farms is book 1, and so I'm really excited to probably read that next month, so that if I wanted to, I could just read the rest of the series. Number 2 is Shadow Study by Maria V. Snyder. This is this month's book for the Chronicles of Exia read along. I really need to read this. I've still to read last month's. The live show isn't for another week or so I've still got time, but yeah, this one definitely needs to get read because we'll be doing a live show on it next month. And number 3 is the one, the only, the book that strikes fear into the hearts of my friends, Jem. And that is The Fragile Threads of Power by V. Schwab. Yes, this has been sitting in my 12 and 12, in that tin, wherever it is, this tin here. It's been sitting in this tin all year, and every month, every time I've pulled a name, the fear that has gone through everybody to find out whether or not it's this book. And because it's on my 12 and 12, it will be getting read, and I'm so excited to read it. I want to read it in January. We obviously see how that went. Question 5 is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favourite book of the year? I answered this slightly differently than I think I'm meant to. So I would say none that I'm looking forward to and think this could be a new favourite. I don't think anything's going to topple my favourite of the year. But the book that if I read it and it was a new favourite that would shock me the most is Atalanta by Jennifer Saint. This book causes me nothing but misery. I have been staring at this book. I don't know why I bought this book. I mean, I know why I bought this book because it's a female retelling of a Greek myth by Jennifer Saint, and it is signed. And I didn't want to miss out because I've gone off Greek retellings thanks to Stoneblind. I've gone completely off Greek retellings, and so I have not picked this up. I bought it after I went off Greek retellings, which is why it's bringing me so much misery, because it's taunting me. It's just sitting there and taunting me. And just to make life even harder for me, I took the sticker off, or I attempted to take the sticker off. It came off in like a million bits, and it's still really horrible and tacky. So, to whoever designed these stickers, and to whoever put the signed by the author sticker on this book, I personally hate you. Like, actually, recently, the stickers have not been so bad. Like, they've been really easy to peel off, and they don't leave a residue. This thing might as well have been super glued on. I'm not even, like, the way it came off in bits. And then I've had to, like, it's absolutely rubbish. Like, I hate those stickers. Stop putting stickers on books. Stop. I know you have to be like, oh, this is signed. Oh, this is 3 for 2 or whatever. Stop putting stickers on books. Surely somebody up there realises that we hate it. But yeah, this book has brought me nothing but misery. So if this ended up being a favourite, I would be completely flabbergasted. And the last question, question 6, is have you started making reading plans for the next year? Yes, I mean, obviously I've got my TBR card, it's over there, that's what I'm looking over there. I want to get my TBR down to a certain level. What that number's going to be, I'm not sure, but I do plan on doing another round of the TBR game competition that we have in my friend group. So Tori, Vicky, Bobby, Pia and I all have a spreadsheet where we track our numbers for the month. Like, so each month we put in what our TBR is, and it tracks if we've gained books, lost books, like if our TBR's gone up or down, and comparisons per month, per year, like for the year, towards our goal number. Bobby set up the spreadsheet, honestly. Bobby is an absolute wizard with spreadsheets on Google Docs, or like Google spreadsheets, not like Microsoft spreadsheets, Excel or anything. Anyway, so we will be doing that this year again. And also, I've already started making a spreadsheet for my 12 and 12 so that I can whittle it down to the books that I want people to choose from, because I don't want, like, I'm not going to give them my full TBR because there are sequels on that. There are books that I have absolutely no intention of reading, even though they're on my TBR. Like, I've got one on my TBR that's like myths and legends, Greek myth and legends. So this is the one I was talking about. So it's ancient magic in Greece and Rome. And this is like a proper textbooky type. Like, I got this because it was beautiful, not because I was interested in reading it, which is terrible. I am also interested in reading it, but not, like, this might be one that I dip in and out of. Like, I'll read a section and then put it down. But this is not a book to, like, pick up and read all the way through. You know how you get some books that are like that? They're just not built for being picked up and read all the way through. So this one I'll probably dip in and out of, but I don't want it on my 12 and 12. So yeah, those are the reading plans that I have made for next year so far. I've not looked at any specific TBRs or readathons and stuff like that. I've just not looked that far ahead. There we are. That is the end of the year book tag. If you want to do this tag, please let me know. I'll tag your videos and I'll go and watch them. There's no option to tag people in this, but if you want to do it, like Becca says, just if you want to do it, you know, here, tag. There you go, off you pop. If you want to let me know you're here but you don't want to sit and type out a big long comment, if you leave me some kind of emoji that reminds you of the end of the year. I don't know what that would mean. That just means something different to everybody, I suppose. But something autumnally, something wintry, something New Year related, something, I don't know, something that reminds you or makes you think of the end of the year. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!